think one of the surprises we have come across, and I continue to discover, are what I call farmer innovators. You know, we think of John Deere or Case New Holland as being the primary kinds of equipment technology centers today, but many of those great ideas came from farmers thinking, is there a better way we could do this in their little shop at home? And we have a lot of what I call farmer inventors who have developed things. For example, over here on this graphic, this is a farm family. Gene Fuller and his son Jeff and his grandson still farm in McLean County. They took an older corn picker and they added an extra unit to it that actually could pick the corn on the ear like many farmers were doing in the 1950s. And they added a unit that would shell the corn in the field. Today, that's called a corn combine. But they were one of the first families to adapt that technology. And some of the company representatives actually came out and visited their farm to see what they were doing. And while it was two different units, today those are merged together into a self-propelled combine that one farmer is operating there in the field. So there's lots of little inventions that have occurred. Another good example here in McLean County, and we believe it's true, a lot of, in the 1970s and 1980s, a lot of corn was delivered to the elevator with what we called a gravity flow wagon. The corn went out the side of the wagon. Instead of going out the back, it was the floor of the wagon was sloped. And we have found, in fact, there's one wagon location, a farmer by the name of John Lockenvitz here in McLean County actually built a wooden wagon that worked in that manner. It's actually at the museum in Clinton now, but it was a farmer, and we believe it was the first gravity flow wagon ever developed. And of course, other companies stole his idea because he didn't patent it in time and made a fortune. And lots of those side delivery wagons were in place in the 1970s and 1980s.